Sometimes, the apology isn't in the words, it's in the tea. In moments of silence, a gentle gesture can speak volumes. When trust has been shaken and words feel heavy or hollow, nonverbal actions become the quiet glue that can start to mend what's broken. Let's explore how the smallest gestures can rebuild trust and connection. Even when conversation feels impossible, trust doesn't usually crumble all at once. More often, it's chipped away by tiny, repeated wounds. Being interrupted during a story, a cold tone during an argument, or those long, unexplained silences that leave questions hanging in the air. Over time, these moments add up, leaving cracks in the foundation of our relationships. When things break down, our first instinct is often to talk it out. But sometimes, the person who's been hurt isn't ready for words. They need to feel, not just hear, that they still matter. This is where nonverbal communication becomes powerful. It's the unspoken evidence that says, "I still care." These small, subtle moments are more than gestures. They're bridges to healing. One of the simplest ways to reconnect is through eye contact, without pressure. A gentle glance that meets the other person's eyes, even briefly, says, "I see you. I'm not running away from this." It's a silent reassurance that you're still present, still invested. Thoughtful touch is another powerful tool. A hand on the shoulder, a gentle pat on the back. These simple actions lower stress hormones and boost oxytocin, the hormone tied to trust and connection. They communicate warmth, comfort, and a willingness to repair, all without a single word. Acts of kindness, performed quietly, can also speak volumes. Fixing someone's chair before they sit down, bringing a glass of water, or charging a forgotten phone are small ways to show care. These actions say, "I'm thinking of you," without the defensiveness that sometimes creeps into verbal apologies. Sometimes, just sitting together in silence can be the most powerful gesture of all. No fixing, no forced conversation, just shared presence. This communicates something profound. "I'm not afraid of your pain. I'm willing to sit with it, with you." In these moments, silence becomes a safe space rather than a wall. Shared rituals also help rebuild emotional safety. This could mean preparing a favorite meal, recreating a small tradition from happier times, or taking a walk at sunset like you used to. Rituals are anchors. They remind us that, despite the hurt, some things remain steady and familiar. If you're wondering where to start, here are 3 things you can try today. First, mirror empathy through your facial expressions. Nodding as the other person speaks, letting your eyes soften, these subtle cues signal, "I'm with you," even if words are scarce. Second, pause before reacting. When conversations get tense, a moment of silence, paired with a calm presence, can diffuse defensiveness and make room for understanding. Silence, when held with intention, becomes a vessel for peace. Third, end the day with a gesture. Leave a note on their pillow, fold their blanket, or offer their favorite fruit. These emotional crumbs don't erase hurt overnight, but they quietly rebuild the bridge, one small stone at a time. When words don't land, actions can still reach the heart. Trust is built not through grand declarations, but through the consistent, tiny moments that say, "I'm here, I care." With patience, these micro moments can heal what words alone cannot. If you believe in the power of healing without shouting, take a moment to reflect. What gesture has ever made you feel truly loved? Think about how you can offer that gift to someone else today. Healing is possible, one gentle gesture at a time.